Welcome everyone. Today I wanted to talk about ledgers versus paper wallets. And the reason why I wanted to bring up this topic today is because the Cardano roadmap updated and they are working on the paper wallets version 2. So if you're not familiar with paper wallets version 1, if you log into your Daedalus wallet, you can create a paper wallet. So basically that's going to be able to print your public key and private key, and then you can keep these funds offline secure. But with this next version of paper wallets, you're going to be able to generate the paper wallet offline. So you are online when you generated your paper wallets version 1. So if your computer was compromised, you had some sort of logs within your computer, or someone was remotely accessing your computer, there's a small chance that they may be able to get your public and private key, well, more importantly, your private key, and take your funds. So this more secure version of the paper wallet is going to allow for more security on the user's part. And another thing that I also thought that was very interesting is this whole idea brings back to a previous video of features, Cardano features, helping those in underdeveloped, underbanked areas. Being able to generate a paper wallet offline will not help those only in more affluent countries secure their funds, but will allow people that are in less secure areas that may not have access to the same internet, or may not have access to the same features, the computer features that people in more privileged countries are able to access. It will allow them to generate wallets and for the first time be in control of their banking. And this is a huge feature because every feature that Cardano seems to release, they're also working on a light version that's going to allow access to people that have never had access to banking before. And this is basically decreasing the barrier to entry. You know, regardless of what cryptocurrency you have, many of these cryptocurrencies, there's such a high barrier to entry to own this particular cryptocurrency. Whether that means that you have to buy your Bitcoin off of Coinbase. What if you don't have a computer? What if your internet connection is spotty? What if you do not have the ability to link your Coinbase account with a bank because you do not have a bank? These are steps in the right direction. So a question that I wanted to pose to you is, are you waiting for ledger integration to secure your funds? Personally, for me, I have downloaded the paper wallet feature. I am waiting for ledger integration. Are you keeping your funds? Are you going to be keeping your funds on Daedalus? Are you going to be transferring to the paper wallet? Are you going to be using ledger integration? Because ledger integration is complete according to the last updated weekly report. And I'm going to include that right here. It is complete. So they're just waiting on ledger now. And another interesting theory that I have is that, you know, ledger may have a lot of cryptocurrencies in queue, and, you know, they're probably finalizing the details and making sure that everything is secure. But they could also be waiting for the return of a slightly more bullish market where more users are in the ecosystem, the cryptocurrency ecosystem, because this is going to allow them to sell more units. Like, for example, if they come out today and they say, Cardano, we just added Cardano. It's great for us cryptocurrency hodlers, but we're waiting on an influx of new people into this ecosystem. So releasing these updates closer to when maybe the bulls will return to the market, or the market will become more bullish, will be more advantageous to them as a business. And it's the same thing goes for Coinbase and a lot of these exchanges that are waiting to list cryptocurrencies, and they just may be waiting for the right news, the right catalyst to capitalize on sales. At the end of the day, this is business, and they're looking out for their own self-interest. So what do you think about these paper wallets 2 feature that they're working on now? I believe it's either 15 or 20% done. It just got started. And what do you think about ledger integration? So I'm waiting to hear back. Please comment below, like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out. Let me know what your plans are. And until the next video, thank you.